My name is Radja, and I'm the one who will be the speaker today for topic 14. So, who's wanna ask first?
Can you give the example of the positive and negative feedback?
The negative. Yeah, for the positive feedback, it's like when the teacher doesn't correct what you mean. Like if you say she goes to school, yeah, and the teacher say, yeah, you're correct. That's it. And for the negative one, yeah, when the teacher correct what you are incorrect for. So when you say she go to school and your teacher say she goes to school, that's the correct form.
Do you think cash is important and why?
Cash, yeah. Recash, yeah. I think it's important because it correct our incorrect forms into correct forms. Like it's like we receive more input to be more comprehensible in our target language.
Can you give me example of the recast?
Recast, yeah. Maybe for the recast one, it's for the example, it's the same as what I have answered to Abrar question. So it's like when our teacher reformulate our incorrect form to the correct one without directly points out what the error is. Maybe for example, if we are the learner, we say she go to school, and our teacher says she goes to school.
Okay, could you explain to me about the interaction hypothesis?
Yeah, according to interaction hypothesis, language learning improves when the learners engage in interaction that requires them to negotiate meaning, like clarification request, confirmation check, or comprehension check.
Can you tell me what is the characteristic of recast?
Actually, the recast one is a part of the negative feedback, so, but it's more implicit. It's like while the negative one is more directly, but in recast one it's not directly. It's like uh, it's a code. It's a code that your teacher need you to correct your grammar without directly points out by the teacher one. One person, one question. What? Can you make it louder? Maybe you can. If you want to ask another question. Five minutes per 5 minutes per session. And it's already 4 minutes. I already explained about that actually. To Vela. What? I did talk. I don't think there is another explanation about it. Did. Yeah, yeah. Uh, we are not allowed to stop our recording, right?
I'm just illustrating what is not. I think it's
Why are you guys so serious?
We have to. Oh my God. We have to be present, right?
All right. Yeah, you're not the presenter yet.
After that.
Oh, okay.
Hani, Aulia Shura, Aulia Shura, no? Aziza, Adelia, Fabiola, Fabiola, okay. Rachel, Radja, Melissa, Shifa, Shifa, not coming. Muhammad Yusuf, Nashwa, Nashwa Hanadia, no. Salma Kesha, Ade Kumia, Sofia Enggi, Bella, Indah, Cynthia, no. Viola, no. Aulia Fatur Rahman, Wide, Laila Ramadhani, Talita, Anissa Wal Fajri, Najwa Syahnas, kami, Sabrina, Dimas, Muhammad Rizki, Tari, Adinda, Abrar. Okay. Alright, presenter. Let's rotate.
Thank you, guys. Hafid. Hello, Hafid. I hope you make it easy for me, Hafid.
14. A.
This is the real face or the face reveal of the
Most handsome guy in
the most handsome guy in Padang.
English department.
In Padang, in Kuranji.
Also in Jambi.
Yes, of course. This is it. Look at. Of course I am. I don't think there is people who are not nervous to be a president. Yeah. Do you agree with me?
You will be presented next week in FT class 9.
Yeah.
Already.
Actually, I did to be the prisoner last night, right? But yeah, I couldn't attend because our lecturer give the list too early for us. Not too early. What do you mean too late? This is the face of a criminal.
Go.
Yeah, my name is Radja and I'll be the presenter today for topic 14. Okay, who's gonna ask first? Yes, Ben.
Okay. So let's say if someone receive feedback but they don't understand and then they don't notice that they get a
What?
feedback.
I'm sorry.
They don't notice that they get feedback. What do you think will happen? And is the interaction is useful at all?
Yeah, if you give someone a feedback and they don't notice that it's a feedback, of course they are dumb. What I mean is like feedback is like our response to someone's utterance, right? So if you notice that their utterance is wrong or incorrect, of course you give feedback to make it correct, right?
Yeah.
So if they didn't notice, of course they didn't learn anything. Yeah.
What do you think will happen? Is they get more dumb?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
Can you give an example of the request?
For what?
Request.
Oh, request. Yeah. So for the request one, if we are the learner, we say to our teacher, she go to school, and our teacher said, yes, she goes to school. Only the example, right? Yes. Okay, thank you.
about the interaction hypothesis?
Yeah, according to interaction hypothesis, language learning improves when the learners engage in interaction that requires to negotiate meaning, like clarification request, confirmation check, or comprehension check. So it helps the learner notice problems in their language to the target language.
What do you think about request?
Request, yeah. Request is actually a type of negative feedback, but it's more implicit. So it occurs when our teacher reformulate our incorrect form to the correct one, but not directly points out where the error is. And for the example of what I have answered for Anggi earlier.
So do you think it's effective to use recast in every classes? Like
Yeah, I think it's really important because it's a part of learning. If we are telling something without notice what the error is, without what I mean is without someone give us a feedback or a request about what our incorrect forms, I think we will not learn anything.
What will you do if you have give someone a feedback and then they don't notice that it's feedback, but it's rather an insult to their actions? What will you do?
For me, I'm gonna beat them. Like what I mean is, where is it dumb? I just wanna give you some feedback if you wanna learn something. I wanna improve your language learning, right? If you are too dumb to perceive what I mean, yeah, I'm gonna beat you.
That is the answer that I expected.
Yeah.
what if someone give you a feedback but in a rude way, like
I'm sorry.
Rude way. You so stupid. It's not this, but it's this. For example.
Can you repeat it?
No.
what if you are someone who received the feedback
Ah,
but
yes.
in a rude way?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone give us stupid.
People call me stupid.
Yeah.
For example, you say something and
Yeah.
no stupid.
So your question is, if I'm the one who get the feedback and the one who give me the feedback call me stupid, right?
Yeah. How do you want? Yeah.
Maybe I will get mad. of course, everyone will get mad, right? Yeah.
But you're wrong. So, but it's contributing.
But yeah, of course, I will get mad. But there's a introspection right there. Yeah. If you are wrong, I think you need to learn. You need to learn.
It's really contradict your previous answer.
Yeah, but it's only two different perspective, right? If I'm the one who gives the feedback and they don't listen what I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say that they are stupid.
You're stupid.
Thank you so much, besto friend. But
Okay, then that's okay.
thank you guys. Hello. I hope you make it easy for me. I hope you can make it easy for me. Answer question, please. Easy question, please. Don't be too raw like that. Don't be too raw.
Okay, done? Right. Go.
Hello guys, my name is Radja and today I'll be the presenter for topic 14. Who's gonna ask first?
Do you know what the explicit and also implicit?
I'm sorry?
Explicit and also implicit in the negative feedback.
Negative feedback. Well, what do you mean is recurse, right?
No, there's in the negative feedback. There's explicit and also implicit part.
Mm,
In the implicit one, there's confirmation checks, like something like that.
I think that's his interaction hypothesis. Conf- yeah. For confirmation checks, I think there is interaction hypothesis.
Doesn't it interaction hypothesis?
Yes, interaction hypothesis. It's for topic 14.
So is it included in the interaction hypothesis or the feedback?
But don't you?
You're talking about topic 14.
Yes.
Interactional hypothesis.
Yes, interaction hypothesis. Interaction hypothesis, positive and negative feedback, also recast.
Maybe can you like explain about what I said earlier, like the confirmation how?
Recast.
That's
Yeah.
in the weekend.
Yeah. Recast is actually a type of negative feedback, but it's more implicit.
Yes.
It occurs when your teacher try to reformulate your incorrect form into the correct one, but doesn't directly point out where the error is. Maybe for example, if the learner say she go to school, but the teacher say yes, she goes to school.
So what is the difference between the negative feedback?
For the negative feedback, it's like more directly, like the teacher points out where the error is, while the recast one doesn't directly.
Explicit and implicit in the interaction hypothesis or the recast or in the recast? It's in the negative feedback itself, like when the feedback.
For what I have read, I don't think that is explicit in the material. Because what I remember is only implicit and it's in recast.
Can you explain about the explicit?
There's no explicit. There's no explicit actually.
Okay. Explain about the interaction.
Interaction hypothesis. Yeah. According to interaction hypothesis, language learning improves when the learners engage in interaction that requires them to negotiate meaning, like clarification requests, confirmation check, and comprehension check. So it helps the learners to notice problems in their language and receive more input to be more comprehensible on their target language.
So, can you explain what is the differences between the comprehensible input and output in interaction hypothesis?
Comprehensible.
Input and output.
I think there's interaction hypothesis is just like negotiate meaning. Like you ask something, you need you need a clarification to get the meaning of what someone just said. While comprehensible that while comprehensible, you are already understand what they mean. Uh, Maybe for the summary, comprehensible is like you already understand what they mean, while in interaction hypothesis, you need to clarify what they mean.
Do you think that if, like, in case learners still doesn't understand about what the teacher says, like the teacher's already giving any feedback, positive, negative, all the feedbacks they could give, but the student still doesn't understand what it means or doesn't understand where they gone wrong. So is it just stop there, or is there any still other way to make the student not understand?
Yeah, I think it's related to object. So for the object one is the response where the learners notice the what the teacher just correct their form, and the student try to what I mean is the student attempt to correct their form into the correct one. So what I mean is like maybe the teacher can give more comprehensible to the student, so they can understand what they mean.
I think there's a specific.
I don't think so.
It's more like in the negative feedback. There's like three ways of you to give a feedback, like directly, not directly, and then directly with the
Yeah. In the directly one, it's negative feedback, but not directly, it's request.
I think there's two. Isn't it like
No.
because it's not direct.
For what I have read, request is a part of negative feedback.
Yeah, it's part of
But it's not
negative feedback.
direct,
It's not.
because request is just like basically just saying the word.
But the definition said that it's not directly.
Yeah, but the
It's not
request, the teachers doesn't really
Maybe that's
point
my
out
bad.
the
Sorry.
mistake. Is my question is enough?
Huh?
Is my question is enough for you?
Uh,
Is my question easy enough for you? You can do that.
Thank you. Okay, done?
Sir.
Then you can go. My name is Radja and I'll be the presenter today. Who's gonna ask first?
So what is interactional hypothesis?
According to interactional hypothesis, language learning improve when the learners engage in interaction that requires them to negotiate meaning, like clarification checks, confirmation checks, or comprehensible checks. So this can help the learners to notice their problems in their language, so they can receive more input to be more comprehensible in their target language.
Explain about positive feedback.
Yeah, for the positive feedback one, tells the learner that what they have said is correct or acceptable. So it's it's super confident and more. It's super confident and encourage repetitive to a correct form, but it's not directly points out the error.
Give example of positive feedback.
For positive one, yeah. Maybe when we are the learner, when we say the sentence that is in incorrect form, the teacher will say, yeah, you are correct. Maybe if we say, yeah, she goes to school, yes, and the teacher answer, yes, you are right. That's the correct one.
There must be difference between negative feedback and recast. From your understanding, what's the difference?
Yeah, for what I understand, it's the difference is like direct and indirect. And negative feedback, uh, the incorrect one is what there? Maybe I'll explain about the recast first. So maybe for the recast one, our teacher tried to reformulate or change our incorrect form to the correct one without directly points out where the error is. Like when we are the learner say, she go to school, and our teacher say, yes, she goes to school. So our teacher tries to correct our sentence, but not directly points out what the error is. While the negative feedback, it's more directly. Like maybe if we are saying she go to school, no, and your teacher say, no, that's not the correct sentence. You need to say she goes to school.
So my question is, how will this theory apply in our life as a second language learner?
I'm sorry, can you explain about it?
So we as a second language learner,
Yes.
we learn about this stuff, right?
Yeah.
So how will we apply this theory in our life?
Maybe it's like an usual listening and question. No, listening. It's like an usual lecture session in our life, right? Like we are listening to our teacher. We are understanding what our teacher just said in their lecture, and we can apply that in our everyday life, right? Does it? What do you mean?
How long your video now?
28.
So after this we still
Whose group who have any present?
Vela and Abrar's group. They are going to be a president for topic 15. 15. Productive and receptive.